A former University of Louisville assistant basketball coach Dino Gaudio pleading guilty in federal court today to an extortion charge. Gaudio is accused of threatening to leak videos about alleged NCAA recruiting violations at UofL. If the university didn't pay for the remaining months on his contract, his demands were recorded. Tonight, Gabrigadis is telling us what's next.
He's a man that believes in integrity, and he took responsibility for it.
Gaudio's lawyer, Brian Butler, gives credit to the U.S. Attorney's Office for helping them reach an agreement.
They gave us a preview of the evidence that might have been used, and were willing to negotiate with us.
In court, Gaudio pleaded guilty to a federal charge for interstate communication with intent to extort. In March, his and fellow assistant coach Luke Murray's contracts were not renewed for the upcoming season. That's when Gaudio allegedly tried to extort money from the university and hurt the school's reputation. Prosecutors say he threatened to report that the basketball program had violated NCAA rules in its recruiting videos for future student athletes, unless the school paid him his salary of $25,000 for an additional 17 months or provided a lump sum.
It would be our intention to answer truthfully any questions that the NCAA posed to us.
The former coach is accused of sending a text message to UofL staff with one of the videos he threatened to leak. That text traveled outside of the state, leading to a felony charge.
It's a sad day. This is a man that's 40 years of just exemplary service to the community and a coaching career that's at the very top of his profession. He had 7 minutes where he got very angry because he felt he had been wronged, and he said some things that he wished he wouldn't have said.
Because of the ongoing investigation and the NCAA process, the university didn't want to comment, but said it will continue to work cooperatively with all involved groups.
Right now, he's just trying to get through this process.
The crime he pleaded guilty to carries a max sentence of 2 years prison time and a $250,000 fine. But if the judge approves the plea deal he agreed to, it'll keep him from being behind bars. Instead of prison time, today prosecutors said they would consider the low end of probation and the low end of the fine. That will be determined in the sentencing hearing, which is set for August 27th. For WHES 11 News, I'm Gabrigadis.